Havoc on the streets, trains running late, if at all, and trying to work by candlelight. It's being called the worst electrical blackout ever, with 10% of the world's population affected. And it hit at the worst time, says a businessman in the northern Indian city of Srinagar, Niaz Ahmed.
This is summertime and hospitals and air conditioning and factories are not able to function. People are facing many problems due to this failure.
Developing countries have invested heavily in recent years to expand power supply networks. But while India has 4 times the population of the United States, its power grid can handle about 1/5 of the capacity, says Columbia University engineering professor Vijay Modi.
What you rely on in India is, it's a slightly different system from here. You rely on a system where you pay people, large users, not to use electricity. You simply don't have enough.
More than 1/5 of the world's population still has no access to electricity. But even where grids have been built, World Bank energy expert Vijay Iyer says the economy cannot function normally without a guaranteed supply.
So you might have access, but if you don't get 24/7 reliability, that access is not helpful for you because you can't predict and you can't plan on how you conduct your economic activities on a day-to-day basis if you don't know whether you will have the power or not.
Iyer says developing countries need to diversify energy sources and install smart grids.
Grids that in the old sense used to derive power only from one source, but now they're deriving power from different sources. So grids have to be able to adapt in very short intervals to different. So wind starts to blow, now wind power is coming into the system. It has to immediately adjust to take that power on board and shut down something else.
Even for developed economies, maintaining grids can be a problem. The U.S. has been installing smart grids and shoring up networks against cyber attacks. But storms earlier this summer knocked out power to around 2 million people in and around the nation's capital. Jerome Socolovsky, VOA News, Washington.